And welcome to the ETBU Coaches Show here on the campus of East Texas Baptist University, outside of Ornelas Stadium here in Marshall, Texas. This is the inaugural Coaches Show, and today we're talking to head football coach Scotty Walden here on Fidelity 6. So, Scotty, our first question today is, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got to ETBU.
Sure. So I was coaching. I got done playing football in college at Sul Ross State University in 2011. Played quarterback there my senior year, and the very next season got an opportunity to become the offensive coordinator for the team, and was blessed to coach some great athletes and coach for a great head coach and coach with some great coaches, and we had a great year. And that following spring, Coach Josh Ergel, called me out of the blue. And typically in this profession, you need to know somebody, to get somewhere. And Coach Ergel, and I didn't know each other from Adam, and it was a God thing. It was definitely a blessing when he picked up the phone and gave me a call and talked to me about becoming the offensive coordinator here at ETBU, and came out on an interview, loved it, and saw a ton of potential here, especially playing in the ASC and coaching in the ASC for so long. Tons of potential, and so I became the offensive coordinator in 2013.
You had a big win over Texas Lutheran last Saturday, ranked 21st in the nation. What were some of the keys to that win for the first win of the season and also your first win as a head coach?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun Saturday night. Guys played extremely hard, but the keys to that game were, we had three huge keys we talked about during fall camp. And really these are three goals that I think if we attain every game, I think we got a chance to win, every single game we're in if we attain those three goals. And number one, special teams. And that's winning the battle, the turnover battle, make sure we're not turning the ball over on special teams and make sure we're winning that hidden yardage, and someone's got to make a big play on special teams and with fanatical effort. And, our kickoff unit, ran down there and set the tone with a few great hits. Gang tackling down there, and we executed on special teams all night. That's goal one. And then goal number two was to win the turnover battle. Defensively, take the football away. Offensively, protect the football, and we were +2 on Saturday night. We took the football away 3 times, and we turned it over once on offense, but we did a phenomenal job of capitalizing on opportunities to pick the ball off on defense. And I can't say enough about how our defense played Saturday night. They were as stout as ever, and they did a great job turning the ball over. And then goal 3, goal 3 is explosive plays, and that's defense preventing explosive plays, and that's offensively creating explosive plays. And we had about 10 explosive plays on offense, too short of our goal, but at the same time, with the defense making the opposing offense have to earn every single yard. You're talking about holding a stud running back, one of the best running backs in the country, to under 50 yards rushing, and then held a really great, potent offense to under 100 yards rushing in a game. I can't say enough about our defense and their ability to limit the big play.
Now that you guys have ranked 20th, we found out earlier this week that ETBU has jumped into the national poll, ranked 20th in the D3Football.com, which is the 3rd highest in the program. What does this mean to the team at this point, being nationally ranked?
It's awesome. You work extremely hard to be the best at what you do, and our kids want to be the best, and that's, God calls us to be excellent in all things, and we want to be excellent on and off the field. And right now, to be nationally recognized, that's awesome and that's great. But, I talked to our guys yesterday about, it's not about rankings. It's not about what you did last week. This week we're 0-0, and that's all that matters. We're 0-0 right now, and we're looking to be 1-0 this week, and that starts with a great Tuesday practice tomorrow. We got to be 1-0 in that practice if we want to have a chance to win on Saturday. We talk about all the time every week that the focus is on us, and it's about the process. It's not about thinking about Saturday and thinking about trying to just win the game. We got to do what's necessary in between, Monday and Saturday to win that game. And so it's awesome to be nationally recognized, but we know that we want to continue to climb the ladder. We're not satisfied with being number 20, and we want to be the best. And so we're going to keep working as hard as we can to be the best that we can possibly be.
One final question. On Saturday, you guys face Southwestern Assemblies of God here, season home opener here at Ornelas Stadium. They're coming off a win over Howard Payne University. What will you see from Southwestern Assemblies of God?
Yeah, they're a really good football team. Getting to watch them on film, this past 24, 48 hours, and even trying to break them down last week a little bit. They are an extremely talented football team. Defensively, they got a really good front seven. They fly around to the football. Their D-line is one of the better ones we'll see all year. And then offensively, they got a really talented quarterback. He's a 6'5", 230 type kid that can throw it. He can run it, and they have 2 quality backs in the backfield that have had big nights against Howard Payne. And I told our guys, anytime you're playing a team that beat a team in the ASC, that says something because the AFC is so competitive, and it'll be new. We haven't played SAGU, and we don't really know what they're about. They don't really know what we're about, and so it'll be fun. I told our guys our job is just to do us and control what we control, and go out and play Tiger football and go out and defend our stadium. That's something that I want our guys to continue to take a lot of pride in, is defending Ornelas Stadium, and I can't wait to see the crowd support and to see what it looks like Saturday night with all the fans around. And it's going to be a really fun night, but we just got to go out there. We just got to play our game and relax and have fun.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us today here on the ETBU Coaches Show on Fidelity 6. We'll check back next time for a home game. Thanks for watching here on Fidelity 6 on the ETBU Coaches Show.